does it feel to come out here and coach? It's not the players, it's good to be there first time.
Well, it's a beautiful morning, and there's so many kids here that are enjoying themselves and having fun and learning, developing some of their skills, playing football, and you can see they're having fun with each other. And this is one of those Cleveland Browns experiences. It's really great for young people.
Hey, Coach, first-year head coach, changing the offense, changing the defense, not getting any practice time. Other than that, things are going great.
We'll get it done. I guess I get your question. I guess naturally there should be some anxiety going into the season without much preparation to this point with the players. But we're one of 32 teams dealing with the same set of rules. Once we get out and running, get it all right.
It's nice to see, though, that there has been some talks. There seems to be some progress. It seems to be going in the right direction.
Yeah, I only know what I read, but it appears like.
Are you guys ready to roll as soon as they say business is open? All set to open for business?
Yeah, in fact, we're ready. We planned really a full training camp, and we'll adjust accordingly. In fact, I was in there this morning. But it's ready to go.
Get it up and running. We're hearing a lot about Colton getting some guys together. Can they get anything accomplished? Do you think they're getting anything accomplished? Obviously, you hope they do, but what can they really be getting?
Well, I think they know generally what they want to teach. So it's important that players work together. And so with that general knowledge, the ability to build the quarterback situation, I think that you get something. Because you're looking at guys that want to play together. Any kind of execution that they can do, whether it's with the coaches or just amongst themselves.
I see that some teams have actually admitted that they are talking to their players during this lockout period. Are you guys following the rules to the T and not talking to your players?
So we're making an effort to follow the rules to the T. We realize what the rules are. We know what the restrict the rules are. But we're making the effort.
When it comes to free agency, is college free agency more important than maybe the other free agents for your team right now, or is that something you just
Yeah, I think when we look at free agency, filling our roster with some good young talent, as well as some of the guys that are currently in the league, I think both are equally important.
You feel you're at the biggest disadvantage being that you guys have new coaches, new coaching staff, and you guys haven't had any time to gel with any of your players?
I don't feel like we're at a disadvantage. As I mentioned, one of 32. Even new teams, old teams, every year you recreate the chemistry that makes you a good team. So I think from that standpoint, we're all the same.
Even if you guys don't really add any sort of big name free agents, do you feel like you can win football games with the roster that you have right now?
Well, I feel good about what we have to start with, and I feel good about the coaches and both the players. And so I'm anticipating I feel like the systems that we're teaching, and so put that all together. I'm not going to predict, but I feel like we've got the foundation.
Coach, is good with new offense, new defense, identifying players in those schemes. Which one are you missing with this time? Is it just the repetition of putting the new stuff, or being able to watch guys and go, okay, I can see what this guy can do?
I think we're going to have to do that all at once. It's going to be very important that we're careful about how much we're going to have to evaluate their skill and ability within the scheme. And so that'll be one of those dynamic processes where it's happening all at once.
Is there some silver lining at all to really studying these guys and digging and watching them on film and interviews?
The extra time from that standpoint, as I've mentioned in the past, watch really every snap. So as much as you can learn from on the stage, but the final piece is when you actually get on the field.
coaching bug or the itch? What does this do to you out here at the stadium?
Well, this is obviously a beautiful setting. We've got a great morning. We've got a bunch of athletes running around in brown and orange, and so yeah, it's fun.
Any prospects out there you're checking out?
There's some big kids out here, and then I was just working with the quarterbacks. There's some young talent there that control the ball. but I think we need a few years to nurture.
First one of the game?
It does a little bit. It reminds me of when my son was coming through, actually teaching him how to throw a ball. So there's a lot of good teaching and coaching going on. These coaches are very committed. Just looking around, they obviously know what they're doing. So I think these kids are going to get a great experience this week.
As you extra time with your coaching staff, you believe you guys are a little bit closer, maybe teach what you want to teach a little bit better because you have
Oh, we think so. Most of the time we spent is just with each other as coaches. So we feel like there's a good bond there as we move forward. Once you add the players to the mix and get close to the season starting, then it really all comes together.
Yeah, we're going to try to make this a typical summer from the coaches' calendar. But again, we got to be ready for anything that might change here quickly. So we're going to try to keep it as much as we can typical, but this really hasn't been typical.
What's your first order of business when the lockout does end?
Get the players in, and I think that'll be the focus. Get the players in, start to communicate with them, and then get them up to speed so that we can really compete and play well this season.
Yeah, to the best of my knowledge, he's progressing well. We anticipate that he'll be ready to participate next week. That's my understanding. We'll see, finally when we get the season. Good?
Thanks, Coach.
All right. Good.